OnPassive is a customer-based business. And today I'd really like to make a really clear distinction between the customer and the independent reseller of the IT products, which is you and I. Obviously, as independent resellers of the IT product, we will all come into OnPassive as customers first, and then click a button in the back office, and then we're eligible to get paid through OnPassive. But the customer really is the backbone of OnPassive. And as we look at the customer base and the amount of people that are going to be coming in as an independent reseller of the IT product, they really pale in comparison. I really don't care how many independent resellers of the IT product we have coming into OnPassive. When you compare it to the number of customers that are going to be coming in using the automated marketing platform and the tools in that automated marketing platform, really are going to pale the number of independent resellers of the IT product. I believe there will be millions and millions and millions of customers coming into OnPassive because the products are superior. Every product they're going to need is on that automated marketing platform. Every product they need to market is going to be there. And I believe customers will be coming in by the thousands as OnPassive launches to the world. Now, obviously, as an independent reseller of the IT products, we get paid for either bringing in other independent resellers of the IT product or bringing in customers. But customers, as we move forward with OnPassive, they're such a big deal. And here's how it's going to work. When we look at a customer compared to an independent reseller of the IT product, as a customer comes in, they have a budget. And they know what products they need. They know what tools they need to do what they do online. So as they come in, let's say they pick up the webinar service for $150. That's the first and second level. $150 they get the webinar service. They're going to come in and pay that $150, and that is in their budget. This is a business for them. And they're going to pay that every month. It is not a big deal. Whereas the independent reseller of the IT product, they're coming in and making this a business, and they want the business to cash flow their life. Totally different mindsets on both of these. The customer has no problem paying $150 or $250 or $400 or $900, wherever they're at with the tools that they need. They have no problem coming in and paying those fees. They expect that. They expect to pay it every month. And what does that do for us? As we start to build a customer base, either OnPassive is bringing them in for us, or we're bringing in customers, or the people on our team are bringing in customers, and we start to build that customer base, it is something that is going to be there every single month because the customers, as they come in, expect to pay that. Now, and I've said this many times, the really cool thing about OnPassive and how they are structured is that these customers are coming in, and over time, the cost of those products are decreasing because they're going to go in their back office, click a button, and then they're still going to be a customer. We do not talk to them in any other way than as a customer. And the reason we do that, once you start calling them an independent reseller of the IT product, they're not going to do anything. They're not going to share it. They're not going to talk to people about it, nothing. But if they're a customer and they have a product that they love, works really well, and all of a sudden the cost of that product starts to go down, they're going to share that with everybody. So yes, we're going to get them to click that button in the back so the cost of their product starts to come down, but they will always be a customer. That's why they're here. They're here because they want a product that works for them, that can do what they want it to do, and then to run their business. Now, I do believe that many customers will come in, and over time they'll realize that they're making more money with OnPassive than they are with their business. And they're going to have the question, what am I doing? I mean, I'm running a business, I'm not making any money, and here I'm using a puny little webinar service, and I'm making $300-400 a month. I mean, they're going to think about that, and they're going, maybe I need to be over here and not over here. So that will happen. But there will be a lot of people that come in and are customers, and they are going to remain customers even though they click that button in the back so that they can be placed in the matrix and start reducing the cost of their products. So the customers are a really, really, really big deal. And as we look at the customers and OnPassive, as we look at the customers and the independent reseller of the IT products, us in OnPassive, and what we're going to be doing, guys, everybody in the world is going to be sharing this. If you bring in 10 customers and you bring in 10 customers a month, they're going to share it with 10 people in time. Might not be the first month, might not be the second month, but maybe over 3 months they share it with 10 other people. When you start looking at the numbers involved just with customers and bringing in customers, because the IT products of OnPassive are going to be absolutely awesome. The automated marketing platform and all the tools in the automated marketing platform is going to make life so easy for individuals that are online doing business, because everything's there and everything is going to be superior. And then again, the cost of those products go down over time. It's really, really a cool thing. So when you start looking at customers, I'm not talking about independent resellers of IT products. They will continue to come in, but the customers are going to be so many more than the independent resellers of IT products. Customers are going to be king in our business. And as you look at OnPassive, and as you look at the independent resellers of IT products, and the amount of people that we're going to be bringing in, I mean, if you just bring in 10 a month, which by the way, guys, it's really, really easy to do. And obviously, I believe OnPassive will have ways for us to do that. I know there are other teams in OnPassive that will have ways for you to do that. Marty, Dan, and I will have ways for you to do that. Marty and Dan are my partner. But if you bring in 10 a month, and they share it with 10 people, end of the year, you're up around about 1,000 people in your organization. And that's just with you doing the work. Doesn't include OnPassive, doesn't include your team, doesn't include other independent resellers of IT products. That's just you. Very, very easy to do. If I run over the compensation program, just real quickly, guys, that 1,000 puts you right in this area right here. And let's say it's between the 5th and 6th level. That's $11,000 cumulative and $27,000 cumulative. When your organization starts to get as large as 300, 400, 500, 600 people, 1,000 people, life starts to get a lot easier. And I believe, because of all the things that OnPassive is doing, because of all the things that the people in OnPassive, the independent resellers of IT products, are doing, there are going to be a lot of lives changed very, very quickly in OnPassive. Again, OnPassive, if we stay on the low side, maybe they bring in 300,000 customers when they launch to the world in 12 months. Maybe they bring in 400, maybe they bring in 500. The independent resellers of the IT products, maybe they bring in 50,000 customers, 100,000 customers. And guys, I think these numbers are really, really low. If you are a founding member of OnPassive, you have come in, you've paid the $97 to lock your position in OnPassive. And as OnPassive launches to the world, you have your position in the 3x10 Force Matrix. And then in that year's time, OnPassive brings in 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 people. We as independent resellers of IT product bring in 50,000, 100,000. Maybe it takes us up to 600,000 individuals. If you study the compensation program, you're going to figure out very, very quickly that you're in a very unique position and a position to really take care of your bottom line for life, in my opinion. So the customer side of OnPassive, because they are coming in, they have a budget, they are going to pay every month. Boom. That's a really, really big deal. It's unlike the independent reseller of the IT product. A lot of independent resellers of IT products are coming in, they want to pay once and never pay again. That's how OnPassive was structured. That will work. But the customers, they want to pay every month, especially when they start using the products, because they're going to be absolutely awesome for everybody. Customer, customer, customer. I believe over the course of the next 3 to 5 to 10 years, the amount of customers we have in OnPassive, million, 2 million, 3, 5 million, 10 million, Our market is so large that it will never be saturated. And the number of people, I mean, you just look at the situation today around the world. How many people are going online and wanting to work online today? I just think that's going to escalate over time. And because of what we have, because of what OnPassive has, what they've done, yeah, it's going to be very, very exciting for years to come for all the GoFounders in today. Guys, you really are in a really, really unique place. So customers are really, really big deal. You really need to think of them in a different way, and you need to talk to them in a different way. We want them to stay customers, period. Because a customer will share good news. An affiliate or an independent reseller of the IT product, they won't say a word. So our customers, as they're coming in, even though they click that button and can be placed in the matrix, we want them to stay customers. Customers share good news, and we're going to have a ton of good news for them. So as we look at the customer side, the independent reseller of the IT product, two different dogs, both of them really, really good place to be. I believe being an independent reseller of the IT product is the best place to be. But our customers, we are going to treat them very, very well. We're going to treat them differently than we treat you and I individually. We're going to keep them very, very excited. We are going to treat them like kings and queens. And believe me, by the time they're done with OnPassive, they will have found a home for life with these products to build their business online. And they're going to be excited about being with OnPassive and using the tools of OnPassive. So that's it for today, guys. Just a quick corollary between independent resellers, the IT product, and customers. Both very, very important. I'm glad I'm where I'm at. I know you are too. But our customers, they're going to be glad where they're at because of the things that we're going to be doing for them in OnPassive. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great week, and we'll absolutely see you on the inside. Bye.